Hey, it's Ed996, and this is the 8th episode of the Spanish Chronicles. Sorry I was gone for so long. I was on this big vacation, and I will show you where I went when we get to the new footage. I pointed out on the map. But, I apologize in this episode if I don't exactly remember what I'm doing, like, even more than usual, because, we're gonna start out with some old footage. So, this is over a month old, and I had to rewatch it and stuff, but it's still confusing. So anyway, I know you guys have been waiting for this, so we have an okay sized army in my part of the Netherlands. And I'm thinking about what I can do with them against the Dutch. And here we're seeing how happy they'll be if the soldiers are gone without that garrison happiness bonus. I've noticed that in Empire Total War it seems to be harder to make people happy than Medieval. Medieval 2 actually. Because like, an example of this was I was playing by myself as Prussia, and I occupied Warsaw in Poland, and it took forever to get the unhappiness from being captured by a different country down. It like took my whole army to suppress them. And, yeah. But anyway, I tried to go into the Netherlands land, and I got intercepted. The forces are about even, but, as you'll see pretty soon, I'm kind of new to being intercepted and intercepting. You'll see. So I'll fight this battle for you, but it's not going to be what you're expecting. So we're going to go ahead and get deployed, but as I see now, there's their fort, and I was kind of thinking when I was intercepted, I would be defending, and they would be like sort of ambushing me, but it turns out that's not really how it is. But as I was playing, I didn't know this yet. So, I'm thinking that they're going to walk out of their fort, but really they're not. This battle's... well, we're not really gonna fight. I'm just gonna basically stay where I am and use my artillery and just shell the walls, because I'm gonna be thinking that I'm waiting for them to come out. When I was playing this, I just sped it up to the fastest mode possible and waited till time ran out, and said it was a crushing defeat. You'll see that. I won't make you guys watch the whole thing, but you'll see the end screen. And it was a crushing defeat, even though I did not lose any men, and neither did the enemy. I just knocked some walls down. No one died. So anyway, I was setting my guys up on the fence, thinking that I was going to be attacked. I don't really get it how you can intercept me by defending your base, but yeah, feel free to comment on that, what you think. Like, do you agree with me that's kind of weird that you get intercepted and you have to attack? I sure do. But anyway, I set up my cannons thinking they were going to walk out of their gate and I could shoot them as they're going towards me. But that'll go over, see how there's a gap in my men, so I won't shoot myself. Set my cavalry in the back left, and we're ready to start. But as I look at their forces, I see that they are not going to leave their base. Even after a few minutes, they're not doing anything. So what I end up doing is just taking my artillery and shooting, but anyway, I just waited till time ran out, crushing defeat, even though no one died. Yeah, that's weird. So anyway, retreated back to my city. That was really pointless, but nothing. Okay, that was really pointless. So anyway, I'm planning to go back in next turn, and this time I will know what to expect. So anyway, here's where a different set of footage starts. It's still old, I think. Actually, no, it's not. Okay, so here's my vacation. I flew into Berlin, stayed there for a few days, took a train down to where Württemberg is, and went into France for a day in Alsace-Lorraine to a castle. Then took a train through Switzerland and came down to Florence. And you can actually see Florence on the map. Another train down to Naples. Plane up to Rome, plane to Zurich, and I didn't stay in Zurich, and then to Istanbul and around Turkey. For some reason, flying to Turkey from Rome was cheapest to go through Switzerland. I don't really get it, but Swiss Air had free chocolates, and they were pretty good. I kept taking more when the stewardess wasn't looking. So my army in Gibraltar is bigger than the army occupying my port, so I'm going to attack them. It's not an even fight, so I'm just going to auto-resolve this. I know you guys like to see real battles, but this wouldn't really be all that interesting, because I'd have to be an idiot to lose. So we won. A difference between Empire Total War and Medieval 2 Total War is, I'm not sure about this, but I'm almost sure, when an army's retreating, it won't retreat into a neutral country like you could in Medieval 2 Total War, but I think you should be able to retreat into neutral countries. Like, the country should get mad, but you should still be able to do it. So anyway, actually I didn't have everyone selected. I'm gonna go back to the city to defend in case the Moroccans try to attack. I'm really hoping they don't. So, we can intercept the Moroccans, and once again, it's not a close battle, so I'll just auto-resolve it. So I want to kill them. It's easier if I can get a small group away from the rest and kill them a little bit at a time. So anyway, they retreated back towards Portugal, but Portugal was pretty good in Medieval 2 Total War. Like, once they, like, late and high periods. Really similar to Spain, though. But you can't play as them now, so without mods,
Rioting has broken out in this region as the lower orders have become too unhappy. You must either appease...
Okay, so anyway, we got the next bayonet that we were researching. Well, actually, it's the first one, I think. I can't read it. Anyway, we got some rioting. Nothing really important happened in the news. Well, I guess rioting is kind of important, but we can just fix that. What I'm really hoping for is that my king will die, because then we can have better diplomatic relations, have peace with more people, focus more on trade, and build my economy up, and then fight, not have everyone angry at me because my king sucks, and then be forced into fighting defensively like we are right now.